I think I've come up with the solution to fix Gran Turismo 7. I think I've found the idea that sorts out all of the issues with Gran Turismo 7 credits and single player events, and it's so simple. Let me know if this fixes Gran Turismo 7. Right, here we go. There's a big problem with Gran Turismo 7 at the moment with credits and single player events. Very briefly, cars really expensive. Some cars are 20 million credits. It's about $190 if you wanted to buy it with cash. And the single player events don't give you any money. Apart from a couple, there are a couple of events, literally less than a handful, that can kind of be exploited, and you can earn about 1 million credits an hour if you do it correctly. Now, this is the thing, because there's only a handful of these exploitable races, everyone is doing those same races, and that gets very boring and very grindy very quickly. How about this? How about if you could earn good credits on any racetrack in the game in any combination? Because what if Gran Turismo 7 gave you more credits for how bad your car is in the race, a differential between suggested PP and the PP that you go in? What about if Gran Turismo 7 gave you more credits for using less assists, not using ABS, not using traction control? It gave you more credits. So what happens if you could actually challenge yourself, so you're earning credits and also doing something that's quite difficult? Comes up with this idea of how do you balance it? Do you how bad do you handicap yourself in the race for that massive payout, but there's a chance that you might not get on the podium and you might not get it? So this is obviously something that Forza has done for a very long time, and I remember playing Forza Motorsport 3, and I remember driving without ABS. I remember driving with a lot of the assists on, and that encouraged me to take off assists and become a better racing driver. This is going back to this is more than 10 years ago for me, because I could get more credits by doing it, and that really taps into, I think, a lot of the competitive element that we have as racers. And at the moment, the single player challenges, a lot of them just don't have that competitive element because they're too easy, or you only do a few that can be gamified. And that means that we can do grinding that is fun across all of the circuits in the game. You can see here on the World Circuits page, you've got all these circuits, available circuits at the bottom. We can go on any of them. We can make our own events. Wouldn't it be great if we could share these events in the game and say, look, if you do this event and you run it at a 400 pp car, and it's actually meant to be for 600 pp races, but if you can do that and if you can win, then you get 3 million credits or something like that. And it makes sense because it's rewarding us for becoming better drivers. And Gran Turismo 7 is meant to be the real driving simulator. Let me know in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe, by the way. If you like this idea, hit that like button. If you don't like it, hit that dislike button. And make sure you subscribe if you want to hear more. But let me know in the comments what you think about that. Have I come up with the idea that would fix the grinding and the single player, and the fact that everyone is, I'm going to go to Sardinia and I'm going to go to Tokyo WCC 800 and do the grinding for 52 hours so I can afford to buy the McLaren F1? Does that fix it? Let me know. And I'll see you next time.